Hello and welcome to this episode about COTA's TSR service changes. I'm Tape City, and if you don't know who I am in the Columbus, Ohio area, my name is Chris. The purpose of this series is to help inform people in the Columbus area about the TSR service changes COTA will do on May 1st, 2017. On May 1st, 2017, COTA will do their transit system redesign, which is a complete redesign of the bus system in Columbus. These changes will consist of many changes to most existing routes. There will be some new bus routes. Some existing bus routes will be combined together to form a new route, while others are split up into two separate routes. A few routes will also be discontinued altogether. In this episode, I will be covering routes 46 to 49 and 53 to 54, which are express routes. There is also the number 52 OSU Airport Express, but I won't be covering that route in today's episode as that route is an irregular route. If you want to find out what is happening with the local routes, links to the videos covering local routes will be in the video description. Also, videos about the crosstowns are coming soon, so stay tuned. In this example, I drew a straight line to represent a bus route. If I highlight a part of the route in green, that means there will be no changes for that part of the route. If I highlight a part of the route in yellow, this means that a different bus route will be servicing that part of the route starting May 1st, and I will then refer to new bus route. And since express routes are printed in red, I can't use red as a result, so if I highlight a part of an express route in blue, this means that part of the route is being discontinued, and I will then refer to any nearby bus routes if there are any nearby. In this episode, I will be covering routes 46 to 49 and 53 to 54, and they are the Eastland Express, the Bryce Road Express, the Eastgreen Reverse Commute Express, the Southeast Express, the Lincoln Village Express, and the London Groveport Express. I will tell you right now, all the express routes in this video will be discontinued. Also, before I start going over the bus lines, I should note that I will not highlight the downtown part of the express routes, as the downtown alignment is going to change for most local and express routes. I will also not highlight any part of an express route that travels on the interstate, as there are no bus stops on the interstates. We will start off with the Eastland Express, and here is what the route looks like today. The route starts off downtown and travels south on High Street to State Route 104. From there, the bus will travel east on State Route 104 to Refugee Road and the Eastland Mall. From the mall, the bus will travel around the suburbs east of the mall before the route ends at Winchester Pike and Hamilton Road. From Winchester Park and Hamilton Road to Dunlow Road and Chatterton Road, that part of the route is being discontinued altogether. From Chatterton Road to Refugee Road and Winchester Park, that part of the route is being dropped from the Eastland Express, and you will have to use instead the Refugee Local. Finally, the Berwick Park and Ride is also being discontinued from the Eastland Express. And if you are wondering what the Eastland Express will look like starting May 1st, unfortunately this route is being discontinued. We will now take a look at the Bryce Road Express, and here is what the route looks like today. The bus route starts downtown and travels east on I-70 to Bryce Road. The bus will then travel north on Bryce Road to Rugsda Avenue, making a stop at the Reynoldsburg Park and Ride along the way. From there, the bus will travel east on Rugsda Avenue, north on Rose Hill Road, and west on Broad Street. From Broad and McNaughton to Broad and Rose Hill, that part of the route will be dropped from the Bryce Road Express, and you will have to use the East Broad Street Local. From Rose Hill Road and East Broad Street to Bryce Road and East Main Street, that part of the route is being discontinued. From Bryce Road and East Main Street to Bryce Road and Eastgreen Boulevard, that part of the route will be dropped from the Bryce Road Express, and instead you will have to use the Bryce Road Crosstown. Finally, Eastgreen Boulevard and the Reynoldsburg Park and Ride will also be dropped from the Bryce Road Express, and instead will be covered by the Reynoldsburg Express. If you're wondering what the Bryce Road Express will look like on May 1st, I'm sorry to say the Bryce Road Express is being discontinued. Next up is the Eastgreen Express, and here is what the route looks like today. This bus route is basically an exact copy of the Reynoldsburg Express with one difference. This bus route is a reverse commute express and travels away from downtown in the morning and travels to downtown in the afternoon. The bus stops along Hamilton Road are being dropped from the Eastgreen Express, and you will have to use the Hamilton Road Crosstown. The bus stops along Livingston Avenue are also being dropped from the Eastgreen Express, and you will have to use the Livingston Avenue local. There is no mention of the Bryce Road segment in the comparison guide, but I'm going to say that this part of the route will be discontinued. Finally, bus stops on Eastgreen Boulevard and the Reynoldsburg Park and Ride will be discontinued from the Eastgreen Express, and you'll have to use the Reynoldsburg Express. If you're wondering what the Eastgreen Express will look like on May 1st, unfortunately this bus route will be discontinued. However, the Reynoldsburg Express will have some reverse commute trips added to the route starting May 1st to make up for this route being discontinued. Next, we will take a look at the Southeast Express, and here is what that route looks like. It starts off downtown and travels south on High Street and eventually travels to Groveport Road. From there, the bus travels southeast on Groveport Road through Obetz, Groveport, and ends at Canal Winchester. Unfortunately, this bus route is being completely discontinued with no replacement or new routes on May 1st. People in Obetz or Groveport are unfortunately left without an express route. People who live near Canal Winchester will still have bus service with the Canal Winchester Express. Now we will take a look at the Lincoln Village Express, and here is what the route looks like. It is basically an express version of the West Broad Street local. The bus route will travel west on Broad Street, making stops along the way at certain bus stops before ending at Westwood's Park and Ride. There is a small part of the route that travels through the suburbs of Lincoln Village. The part of the bus route that travels north of Broad Street through the Lincoln Village is being discontinued. Instead, you will have to use the nearby West Broad Street local. The rest of the route that travels on Broad Street will be dropped from the Lincoln Village Express, and instead you will have to use the West Broad Street local. If you're wondering what the Lincoln Village Express will look like on May 1st, sadly, this bus route is being discontinued. Finally, we will take a look at the London Groveport Express, and here is what the route looks like today. It starts off downtown and travels south on I-71 to London Groveport Road and ends at the FedEx ground. This bus route only runs in the afternoon and around 11 p.m. with no AM trips at all. Unfortunately, this bus route is also being discontinued on May 1st, and if anyone at FedEx doesn't have a car and uses the bus, you may want to make alternative transportation arrangements right now. The comparison guide suggests using the Grove City Express, but that apparently won't work as it appears FedEx is a lot farther south than the Grove City Express runs. Maybe FedEx better provide a shuttle from Grove City Park and Ride to FedEx? That's just my idea. In the next episode, I will be covering routes 55 to 59 and Route 61, so stay tuned. If you want to see other episodes about COTA's TSR service changes, I will leave links in the video description. If you like what I'm posting, please leave a like or even subscribe to see when the next TSR videos will come out. I also post Halo Custom Edition videos and Minecraft videos, as well as some bus videos about some of COTA's retired or soon-to-be retired buses. I will also occasionally post other random stuff from time to time. My name is Tape City, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.